Today we're talking about free money. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it together for y'all, but I'm gonna need you to get your notebook because I'm about to give out all the nuggets right now. Like all the nuggets about how you can get some free money. Like, you're gonna wish you would have seen that video like 5 years ago, but if you subscribe, you won't miss the next one. So please subscribe if you want, and like this video if you want some free money. Okay, let's go. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Theo, and today we're getting into some really easy ways to get some free money that you can just get today if you would like it. It's there for you and it's obtainable. You just have to go out and get it. So my first way is with class action lawsuits. A class action lawsuit is when a group of people with the same injuries or the same complaint decide to sue the defendant. For example, sometimes this happens when there's data breaches, when people falsely advertise a company, when people have injuries because of bad medication or something similar. I'm sure you've seen these ads all over the TV. Essentially, these people all group together and they sue the defendant. What you can do now is you can also join this group of people and jump in with that claim and sue the defendant if you indeed were affected by this company. So you can just Google class action lawsuits. Some things that I have seen recently is one with Yahoo. That's something that could have affected me, and that claim payout could be $20,000. So if you were affected by this data breach by Yahoo, you can click claim now and see if you have proof and everything that you were affected by this data breach. You are able to get maybe $20,000. There's some other people on here like CVS, this beer company over here, and many others. Some people look at these once a week just to see what class action lawsuits are available to people. Make sure that you're not letting money on the table. The next easy way to get free money is to improve your credit score. This is something a lot of people don't think about and don't really know, but this is one of the ways the poor stays poor and the rich stay rich is your credit score. It is so important. The other day I was talking to somebody and I was like, you should really improve your credit score so you can be able to buy this house you want, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, well, I don't really care about my credit score. That really hurt my heart. Really, I was like, oh Lord, oh. When you have a higher credit score, that saves you money on your car insurance every single month. When you have higher credit, you save money on your house insurance, and also your house insurance that you'll be paying every single month on this house. It saves you money on your credit cards and also the debt that you have in general, and just a ton of other things that people don't realize how much your credit score affects your everyday life. I want to propose an example right here. We have two friends with us, Amy and Jamal. Amy is buying a house for $350,000. Her credit score is 640, which means she will be getting an interest rate at about 5.7%. This is gonna be for a 30-year mortgage with any basic bank about a year ago. Obviously, this does depend on where you live and different other factors, but in general, we're gonna say 5.7%, and she's a credit score of 640. With a 30-year mortgage and a 5.7% interest rate, her mortgage is gonna be $2,035 every single month. Assuming she didn't refinance this home or sell her home at the end of the 30-year mortgage, she would have paid $383,000 in interest. Oh my God. Let's look at Jamal. Jamal has fantastic credit. He has a credit score of 760. He's buying the same house for $350,000. At a 30-year mortgage, he scores an interest rate of about 4.1%. Because his interest rate is lower, he's only paying $1,700 a month for this 30-year loan. Over the life of the loan, he has only paid now $260,000 in interest. Now, if we compare him to Amy, he's saving over $333 a month. And over the course of 30 years, he has saved over $120,000. That's a lot. Like, you cannot tell me credit score is not important. Like, you could have bought another house with that. Like, seriously. Can you buy me a house with that if it's not important to you? I'll take it. I mean, seriously, with all that money, you could be a rich bitch. Okay, my third way to get free money is with cashback programs. I'm sure you've heard of different ones like Ibotta, Honey, WikiBuy, and there is just a ton out there. However, I found a new app called Drop that combines all of them into one single app. So instead of trying to remember to do one for one thing and another for another and Swagbucks for another, you can all do it in one single app. So according to the reviews, it looks like it did used to be a little bit better back in the day. Since they have changed a lot of the interface, it has been a little bit worse, but in general, I think it's great that you have all of your cashback programs into one space. Personally, when I was using Ibotta for the course of 2 months, I got about $150 back. So that's just free money that I would have just spent and did nothing with. And now that I was using Ibotta, which you can use in the Drop app, it's all together, you can get $350 back just because you buy things all the time. So if you don't know what cashback websites are, essentially, if you go to Walmart, you buy a bed that's $200 and you get 2% cash back, that's $4 they're gonna give you on the Ibotta app or Drop, which is the one I'm talking about. So essentially, these little purchases over and over and over with everything you're already purchasing adds up. And at the end of the month, you might have a few $100s because of things you're already buying. It's just free money out there. You should just take advantage of it. My next one is Coast Marketing. If you have missed out on this opportunity, I'm gonna need you to pay attention right now, okay? If you are in the United States or Canada and you have a Facebook account that you are an active user on, which means about 3 times a week you log on and do something on there, then you qualify for getting a free $50 with Coast Marketing. They are a marketing company that will use the back end of your account to market with their clients. So the great thing about Coast Marketing is you're not gonna see any notification, you're not gonna see anything going on with them. Nobody on your feed's gonna see it, your friends aren't gonna see it, your family isn't gonna see it. It's all done in the back end of your account. So I'm gonna put a link in the description. You can use my referral code, it's Theo, and you can get a free $50. It takes about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna need you to do that too. Thanks. My next way to get free money is with unclaimed money or property. Essentially, what unclaimed money is or property is money or property that you have that you didn't know you have. And a lot of places, companies and people give this money to the city or the state because they can't contact you and you are owed this money. This can happen for many different reasons. If you overpay the IRS and they're not able to contact you, that is one reason you could have unclaimed money. If you switch companies in your retirement plan, there's some kind of mix up with the retirement plan and you change your number or you move states, this could be another reason. If you switch phone companies with your phone number being changed as well and you were owed money, then this is another way. Savings bonds. If your grandpa that made a savings bond for you and you needed 20 years for this thing to mature and then he forgot about it and it's not accruing interest right now and it's at its maturity, you might have some money. And this is something that probably happens to quite a few people, that people just forget they have saving bonds because you need to let it sit for 20 years and then you just forget about it. It's kind of like sticking your hand in your pocket and finding $20 that you didn't know about. I love when that happens. Like, oh. So what you can do is you just search into Google unclaimed funds in your state. So this is my state's website in Nebraska. I'm just gonna search a random person, Michael Alexander. That's a very general name, I think. And you can see what comes up. So you can see all these people, Michael Alexander, have under $500 or over $500. So we don't know how much this amount could be. This could be $1 million, who knows? But if you are Michael Alexander in Nebraska, you're welcome. You have some money out there and you can claim this money. All you have to do is click the claim now button and you have to prove obviously this is you. And once you do that, then you can get your money that is already yours. My next way to get free money is to sell unwanted gift cards that you don't use or you don't want. So Christmas is coming up in a couple of months and I'm sure you're gonna get a bunch of stuff you don't want, including some gift cards that you never use. So recently, well, most recent Christmas, I got a gift card from a place I never even heard of and I knew that I could sell this gift card. Don't sell them on eBay. You're gonna get a lot better of a deal if you sell them on a gift card website. The one that I've seen pays back the most is Card Cash. They do pay with Amazon gift cards, so maybe if you just want cash, you might want to try Card Pool. There are a couple others that I really like Card Kangaroo and clipcard.com. These are all companies where you can sell your gift cards and get cash back. $100 gift card, you can get about $80 on some websites and $90 on others. It's a big difference. My last way to get free money, and I think this is something that is really interesting, and I have a friend who does this serially he serial opens these checking accounts and makes a ton of money, but taking advantage of the sign up bonuses when you open a checking or saving account with a bank. So this does require a little bit of effort because you have to transfer funds and you have to fill out documents and stuff. But essentially there's a lot of banks, they have this incentive for you to sign up with a certain amount of money. So for example, HSBC, which is not a bank I'm affiliated with and I don't have an account with whatsoever, but they do have a pretty hefty 750 sign up bonus. There are different requirements, whether it's a minimum balance you have to have in the account or you have to set up a direct deposit. I don't know, you'll have to look it up, but essentially if you meet those requirements and you have that money in that account for a certain amount of time, usually about 90 days, they will pay you $750 just for doing that. So if you do this all the time, like this could be a really easy way to just make free money. I'm not saying to sign up with this bank in particular. All you have to do is Google sign up bonuses for checking accounts and a ton will come up. And there are websites that just list these things. You just look it up and then go to their website directly and open an account. All right, those are all my ways of how to get some free money in your life. Like this video if you also want some free money, because that's all we talked about today. I do want to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you would like to see this every single week. I post on Mondays and Thursday, and I would love to have you join the family. Thanks so much. See you in the next video. Bye.